there. So only 1.2 to that guy way up there. In the meantime, we get to walk over, I believe, Little Knife's Edge. That's coming up soon. Ta-da! Let's see. Snack time. See what actual time of day it is. My phone is basically crapped the bed. So I gotta use another way to tell time. It's this little guy right here. Yeah. Do something. Okay, now it's doing something. It's getting dirty is what it's doing. I want the time. Oh, I do it this, never mind. It is 9:23 a.m. right there. So it took me pretty much 4 hours to get here. Yeah, wow. That seems kind of harsh. But it is what it is. But I've done the hardest part. When I did this in, I think 2008, I went clockwise. So I started pretty much back at South Branch Campground, and I didn't think anything was that bad about it. But when I knew what the heat was supposed to be today, I kind of had second thoughts about coming up here at all. And I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to get up there, get a campsite, which I did, and get up really early, which I did. So I probably hit trail at, say, about 5:15. So it's 4 hours just to get to here. It was probably an hour to get to the Center Ridge Trail, and the rest of that was getting up here. I'm having a ball. They say it's a 10-mile trail, so I'm almost at the halfway point, which would probably be that guy over there, the traveler. So right now, I'm a little cheesed off, so crack the barrel right here. Electrolytes comes in all sorts and sizes, and I'm probably losing a lot. Sorry for all the noise. It's nothing more salty than a bugle. Wawa. Filtered just this morning. This needs a wash. Just stay someplace for 5 seconds, will you? Check it out. Actual forest. We should go on like this for quite a while, but I think I'm going to have some serious uphill in a bit. One dead bottle. Right there. One dead bottle. 3 more to go. Yes, sports fans, we're here. Read it and weep. Yeah. Now I'm going to turn the camera this way. This will be on the outtakes later on. All right, everybody. Read it and weep. I'm here. Definitely at the halfway point. Yeah, it's been awesome. Finally, a little bit of level trail, unless you count roots. Yeah, the heat is definitely here. It's probably 80 degrees, and I just can't compete good in 80-degree weather. I'm not going to make any land speed records. And case in point, one time I was guiding a couple up Whitecap, right up the what they call the Logan Brook Trail on the north side. It was an extremely humid day. I couldn't keep up with them. They were like almost passing me. We had an unusual amount of breaks. But turned out, I guess kind of an insult to injury sort of thing, where this couple, they were from Florida, and they weren't bothered by the humidity at all. They could have got up and down that thing 3 times before I would have got to the top once. Yeah, I thought I was pretty fit back then. I was probably, in my 30s, but not to be. So I'm fine. I have headlamps. I got food. I got water. Hello. Hey. Come on through. Sorry. That's okay. Yeah, I won't be doing that. Yeah, my days of moving like that are long gone. There's rock cairns out here as far as the eye can see. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's probably a 5th one in there somewhere. Ooh. And this is my kind of hiking. I get that it's exposed, but it's no more roots, no more real rocks that can trip me up. What a day. What a day. I'm starting to see South Branch again, way down there in the valley. The pond. Just enjoying the breeze. Oh, it feels good. Rejuvenating. Not so much further to go. Yeah, this trip, it's quite the view-a-palooza. And I am not complaining. Let's do the 360 thing here. Whew. Now I'm down to 2 full ones. I like my chances. Anyway, I made it down that. And that one. And that one. Now I just got this one to do. Yippee-ki-yay. I saw something like this earlier. I thought it was really cool. It's just a pine tree, but look at the fall. Look at what the fall foliage has done to it. That is pretty cool. I can see the top of the mountain. I can see the summit sign too. It's right about over here. When I checked in at my campsite last night, I talked to the ranger and he was like telling me, you know, this horror story, that horror story. One of them was, you know, there's a big scree field on the top of North Traveler. And I just didn't have the heart to tell him. It's like, I ate those things for breakfast, man. Give me something more than a scree field. Yippee-ki-yo-ki-yay. Oh, man. Traveler Summit KSU 2.6, Peak of the Ridges 4, Pogey Notch 6, 7.5 and change. Is there anything on the backside? No. Well, anyway, I think I'm going to sit down for a minute. Because after this, it's just down. Thank goodness. I'll see your scree field and raise you a Guff Haggis. He wouldn't die if I showed him that. This is, if it looks hairy, it's because a dog was wearing it. A dog named Madison. And I had to put her down about maybe 10 days ago. I never cried so much. I never cried so much. Well, except for Bear. My dad died in 2013 and I didn't cry that much. Crazy stuff. Her legs just kind of gave out on her. And, you'd have to drag her and she didn't go willingly. She just had completely spent everything. And she spent everything being a puppy, being a 100% hiker dog. I could throw a rock out in the middle of a pond and she'd go get it. It would be the exact same pond. It would be the exact same rock. Yeah, obviously she could never get into Baxter State Park, and I'm fine with that. But at least she got to go out for a walk one more time. The other nutty thing about this sign, okay? See if you can work with me here. Yeah, all these mileages, that's if you're going clockwise, which they actually don't recommend. Yeah, whatever. Whatever. Yeah, I don't want to hear how, oh, well, no, it doesn't mean that. No, it totally means that. It's the only thing it could mean. I'm going to head on down and find me a burger joint because I've just been eating cold food all day and Daddy's getting hungry. So anyway, after all that, probably it might come out in 2 different videos, I don't know. But there's a lot to document here, and every place you point a camera, it's another great ass view. So it's like, what are you gonna do? This would be the 3rd model, possibly the last Traveler view bitty. Heck of a challenge. Heck of a hike. Heck of awesome cold breezes. So, until we meet again. Let me get him in frame. Until we meet again. I don't know about you, but the people that are saying that doing this clockwise is the best, I don't know. Maybe if they're an ultra marathon runner, but I don't know. I'm starting to favor the other way. Okay, so that's what I got left right there. Out of 4 bottles of water, I got a half one, and it's kind of warm. But I'll give you an idea of what you got to bring.